share the naughtiest sexual fantasy you'd like to fulfill someday.
So going like somewhere to a restaurant and like you catch the eye of a complete total stranger and y'all connect with each other like the whole through like you with your people and they with their people and y'all connect the whole time throughout dinner and you just happen to go to the bathroom and they follow you in the bathroom and y'all tear that motherfucker up. And after you done, you just get up and go back to your company and be like, so.
That's not normal.
You know what?
The like unrealistic part of the story.
Oh, the unrealistic part. Oh, okay, the unrealistic part is that you get so loud that everybody in the restaurant hears you. And when you come out the bathroom, they give you a standing applause.
Oh, that part. I'm going back behind my filter.
So what is your guys' current take on female rap?
Man, congratulations to everybody. Like, everybody is doing a thing at one time. And it's just so many female rappers that's just doing a thing right now. And shout out to y'all. If I miss your name, it's not that I don't listen to you. It's probably just then pop up in my head. Okay. We want to work with Nicki Minaj. Because we feel like that's the only like female artist we haven't worked with yet. Because we have been working with female artists, so we feel like it's only right to work with Nicki Minaj. Me personally, I like Summer Walker. I love making song with Summer Walker, and just anybody. Like we open to working with whoever. Like we just want to work.
Right? Have y'all reached out to Nicki? Is that gonna happen? Let's put it out there so we can make that happen.
Put it in the air, right. I just seen a tweet.
Yeah, we doing it right now. We reaching out. What's up, Nicki?
Hey, look. So I seen a tweet and it said. Nicki and the City Girls got to drop a song.
Why you making that face? You get on my nerves.
Here's the thing. I really like the girls, the City Girls, as the people call them, the City Girls. I always watch what people do before something becomes the trend. When Nicki and Cardi got into their situation, Carisha had an interview on The Breakfast Club, and they asked her, what do you think about Nicki and Cardi? And at first, Carisha was like, I don't care to get into that. And I was like, okay, girl, that's how you do it in the interview. That's what you say. But then Charlamagne, being the person he is, everybody knows how Charlamagne is. Charlamagne will find a way to kind of like reword a question and give it back to you. And her answer was, it's Team Cardi because, we under quality and it's QC. So I'm always going to be Team Cardi. And I feel as though some people want a Nicki feature because maybe it's on trend and that's the thing to do. But here's the thing. You cannot get mad if a person says, I don't think the love is genuine. You can't get mad at that. I mean, can't be mad at the fact that they want a Nicki feature because, come on now, to get a stamp of approval by the reigning queen of hip hop, that's what you want when you get in this industry. That's the shit, that's what you want to have. So I can't be mad at that. But also, I couldn't be mad if Nicki was like, I don't know if I feel the love is real from y'all.
Right. I mean, well, she got to depict that for herself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that, I'm not going to say that she didn't see what you saw, because, I mean, I didn't see it, but I did watch some of their interviews, and I do try to watch as many of their interviews that I can, and I didn't see that. I would assume that it would be best for you to stay out of that. I didn't feel like Nicki needed a shout out when she was going through the shout out situation, but when they asked for a collab, okay, I get that part. Her saying that she wanted a dream collab, but I just felt like, okay, you shout out these other people out that need notoriety, not shout out to Nicki Minaj because she got a platform for herself.
Now, one thing I will say, Carisha has been doing a lot of IG posts singing like Nicki songs and stuff. She has been doing a lot of them lately. So I'm like, maybe she's either on the campaign or maybe she really do love it. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think they've taken a couple pics together in the past or whatever. So, you know,
Or
so
maybe they showing you how to network for that Netflix and chill. What's your network?
how did their album do?
I don't know.
Remember, it was good for that week when it came out. Everybody was talking about it that week it came out. I'm not sure, how did it do?
You don't
What,
know.
an
City
album?
Girls.
The City Girls album.
I thought it was leaked.
Ever since my wife has listened to Cherry London Make Me Come on iTunes, I come 3 times a day. Once when I wake up, once when I get off work, and once when I go to bed. Sometimes I get bonus head in the car. Thank you, Cherry London, for Make Me Come. Thank you, DJ Tank, because I'm about to break these hoes' backs.
Come on, Tank. Break them hoes back. Break them hoes back. I was walking through the hood with my bag in my hand.
It was
It did
leaked and
get
then they
leaked.
went ahead and released it. But how did it do?
I know that's usually a bad situation when they have to go through that.
Yeah. Only certain people can bounce back from an album leaking. There's only a
Okay.
certain type of artist that could do that.
All right, so I'm pulling up a source from thatgrapejuice.net. City,
Okay.
it says final numbers are in. City Girls, City on Lock. I'm gonna send you the link in this chat, B-Rose, if you want to pull it up. Let me get on the Zoom. And according to this, it says, as re-reported here, is this song called Act Up? Oh, no, Act
Yeah.
Up. If City Girls had to act fast to rush, release their highly anticipated sophomore album, City on Lock, after an unexpected leak. And it says, industry analysts predicted that the LP will clock in with less than 21,000 sold due to an abbreviated inaugural tracking week. So that's their numbers. They're estimated at about 21,000 copies sold.
Oh, bless their heart. I mean, well, they did aluminum.
Oh, who?
Aluminum. What? What? It was a decent album, though. I will tell you that. It was a lot of bops on that album.
So
It was a
I
lot
just
of
want
bops.
to say the reason why, first off, I feel like somebody from their label leaked this album.
Of course they did.
Stuff in there. But then I see why, because I mean, do people prepare for interviews before they sit down and do it? First of all, she was like rude as fuck to the guy always.
Oh,
I was
well,
like, okay.
Are you talking about the Shade Room interview?
Yeah, and then I mean, okay, so she was like, artists. I mean, she picked like everything that was on trend. So you gotta have a little bit of depth to you as an artist. Like you ain't say Tierra Whack, you didn't say No Name, you didn't say Chica with a K.
Fuck No Name.
You didn't say Cherry London, you didn't say Amber Monet, Brianna Perry, Jeezy, Mila J, Sample the Great. You ain't said none of these girls. You said everybody.
Tierra Whack, though, do you feel as though she's too much of a conscious rapper to collab with City Girls?
She's a good ass rapper.
She's
exactly.
a bomb ass
Tierra
rapper.
is dope as
She's
the
a
City Girls
bomb
ain't
ass
everybody
rapper.
that do ABC rap.
I live for Tierra. My question is, do you feel as though the City Girls would be able to mesh with Tierra? Do you feel as though, and like, I always think like what kind of song would be produced between two artists, and I can't envision what type of song, because I can't envision Tierra rapping about her coochie. At least not in the way that they rap about it.
And that's why I think they should, because Pussy Talk was one of the most basic forms of rhyming in the English language. And it was not clever. The puns were the puns were simple. I'm just gonna try to be simple. It was no room. Like, we've seen Pretty Women before. We've seen Pastel and Leather before. Show us something new. It was nothing new about what they released. And Tierra, I think they need writers like Tierra, even if they're going to be ratchet, if they're going to be raunchy, if they're going to sell sex. Tierra, a writer like her, or a person that writes more than, you know, like 5th grade education, would actually take their sales to beyond 21,000, even with a good leak, because you can bounce back from a leak if you are a good artist. Mannequins.
Pussy top. Pussy
You know
top.
who writes? Lil Yachty writes their stuff though. So what does a man feel that a girl should rap about 24/7?
Sex.
Exactly.
Yeah, men love
That's
sex.
why I feel as though if you're going to get people to write your lyrics, get somebody of the same sex who thinks like you.
Or you could actually think for yourself.
Child, some folks, you'd really get some A, B, C, D, E, F, G.